Today I'm going to be trying out a game called Orbital Strike Arena. It's a multiplayer FPS game for VR. I'm really excited about it. It looks like the graphics is from the 90s, but I think it's going to be a really fun experience playing against other people. So what you can see here is the inventory bay where you choose your weapons. And in order to teleport, you have to hold like the teleporter for a second, and then it suddenly teleports. So that's a bit wonky if you ask me. Just about everyone has chosen a shield and a weapon. Battles are really focused around shields, and makes it a bit boring if you ask me. One thing I can say though is that in this game it's all about positioning and it's all about having backup, because when everyone has a shield you really have to outflank your opponent. I've approached one of the enemy bases, or the enemy base, hiding behind the turret using my shield, so you just have to shoot it like a million times and then it starts having this red smoke, as you will shortly see. There you go. So the next step then is like that main command center. In the front of it, as soon as I manage to teleport, just shoot it, and that's gonna give us the first game. The map is also too big. They have 2 entry points to your base right now, and I feel like 1 would be more than enough. I didn't quite figure out how to attack into an enemy base because, as you can see here, I'm being shot to pieces by the turret. So without a doubt there is depth to this game when it comes to how to attack and getting help from your teammates. This game is all about the surprises though. Good players will be able to flank you, but I feel like in that situation I should have been dead, so maybe they should up the damage a little bit. Grenades, however, annoyed me to no end. I couldn't really figure out how to get them to work until they finally blew up in my face. It's probably about the proximity to my base or something like that. This game has just been released into early access, and are there issues? Yes, there are issues. I would say that the shield makes it a bit boring, because you're just standing there. There's nothing you can do in a 1v1 battle unless you manage to teleport smart. The aim in this game seems good. The teleportation made engagements very tricky. With the shields, you couldn't really kill someone 1v1 unless you managed to out-teleport them. I think you should have clear indications of where to go. That would help a lot of new players, and that's one of my gripes, which is that the map is probably too big. You could easily have a smaller map and you would get more action. I think this game should have been released as a demo, because right now it costs money. And this is the trend right now. And I can understand that some companies need to release it and charge for it, because there are indie companies that don't have any financial backing. So I can understand that bit, but this should have been a demo, and once they got their issues resolved, released a full game, like budget cuts. I think that would have been awesome. I had a problem in this game getting engaged. I think that the map is too big. I feel like shields just turn the tempo down so much that it's really hard to really get excited when you're playing. Considering the fact that you can redeem on Steam, I would say try this game, because I think we should really support it, because it's a good idea. I think it could be a fun game, but it needs some help getting off the ground. And I hope the developers do a great job of developing this game further. I'm probably not going to continue playing it because it just didn't give me enough at this stage, but I will be following the development, and hopefully I'll be returning to have some great fun.